Welcome to Giant State of Mind. Let's get into the action with your hosts, Chris and David.
31-16, Dave.
Unbelievable.
All right, 31-16. That was week 5. Not surprised at all.
Yeah. I mean, was last season a fluke?
I don't think it was a fluke. I feel the schedule was definitely a little bit easier. Our schedule compared to last year right now is 100% tougher.
100%. And yeah, it's definitely a lot tougher. And we have no talent. We don't have anybody. Saquon was out again.
Yeah,
and Daniel Jones got injured.
Well, that was bound to happen if you get sacked 10, 11 times one night, then you get sacked 6 times this time. Like hitting the ground.
Yeah.
Any human falling and hitting the ground. For all the Daniel Jones haters out there, including you, David.
I definitely
Dude, the guy's tough, man. I don't know what people expect from him. That's all. I don't think he's
the Daniel Jones contract. The contract year last year, we're expecting him to be like that.
Yeah, I know, but we just talked about the schedule being tougher, and I mean, like, yeah, last year he had a great year on an easier schedule. I don't remember the line being this out of sync last year. Do you?
No, this line is horrible. No,
I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, I mean, 3 of the starters are out, and we're playing with backup linemen. I mean, everyone's got injuries, but I mean, this is horrible.
And then you take away our franchise player, Saquon Barkley. So basically, you're taking 70% of the offensive plays out. So you know it's going to be
it's only talent.
A garbage running back. No, I shouldn't say that. A running back that's not going to break through holes. That's not going to avoid tackles. And then what do defenses have to plan for? Nothing crazy.
Yeah. That tight end, he was supposed to be like all world, right?
Darren Waller?
Yeah.
He had 8 targets with what was it? I have it right here. I got my research. We got a new statistician. He's doing a great job. 8 receptions, 86 yards, 10 yards of play. But that's that's not bad for a tight end. And then they stopped in the second half.
Dolphins.
Sterling Shepard, one reception. Slayton 2, Campbell 2. Yeah, he led the team with yards. And again, you know, how's this guy supposed to throw if he can't? You know, he had a couple of He is making mistakes though. One thing I listened to from our other counterparts. They were talking about how he's missing checks. He's missing, when he's going to the line, he should be able to read, which player's not being checked. And okay, if this guy's not on my left side, he's not being picked up, then I'm going to have to run to the right side. Basic stuff that he's not picking up. So, yeah, some of the stuff is on him, but overall, what was it? I think one of the stats were the only touchdown we scored in the first half this year was the pick 6.
Right. I'm sorry, Daniel Jones looks like the worst quarterback in the NFL this year. Sorry.
Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. All right, let me ask you this. You're picking a team right now. You're picking a team now. You're picking Zach Wilson over Daniel Jones?
Oh, that's a tough one.
This is what I'm going to give you. First time using this button.
Oh, no.
Awkward, baby. Come on. Listen, I'm looking right now for this.
He's horrible. And I know it's the revolving door line and O-line. We have no talent. So here's my question to you.
Oh, all right. Here
This
we
is
go.
a good one.
All right.
Would you trade Saquon for picks or linemen? Or both?
I don't think I would trade Saquon at all.
You wouldn't rebuild?
Oh, you're talking rebuild?
Dude,
All right, this is
team's
what I'm
terrible.
doing. This is what I'm doing. And I spoke about it on our last show. What I'm doing is I'm sitting Daniel Jones for another week with the neck. Put Tyrod Taylor in. Saquon's not ready. I'm not saying what do they call it? Tankathon?
Yes.
Tank gate, whatever.
Tank for what?
Yeah, I'm sitting those guys. Why get Daniel Jones hurt? You paid him all the money. Again, I know he doesn't deserve it. I think it's the position that we were in. I'm sitting him one game, Saquon another game. We're going to Buffalo and get spanked. All right, so
yes.
Rest. What's the point? All right, back to your original question. Would I trade Saquon? And no, I would play out the year. I would keep Daniel Jones one more year.
One more
year. Hey, think about this. Kirk Cousins is a free agent at the end of the year.
No, thank you.
Oh, my God. Okay. Well, again, to answer your original questions, I wouldn't trade Saquon.
No,
because
I would think about it.
All right, but listen, if it made sense, again, this is a quote that I made up myself, and it helped me get through 12 years of teaching in the city. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong. It just needs to make sense. Now, the reason why is you're not going to get a lot for him because the running back market is down. What are you going to, like, he's always getting hurt. So who's going to trade for that?
I don't know. Somebody will.
What do you think you'll get for him? A second round?
Maybe.
Or would you do like, give me like a third and a fourth? I'd rather get two players for him at a lesser value.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then take
what we should do? I think we should get one of those throwaway phones with a phone number, so our callers could call in and leave us messages. It'd be like, great idea, guys, or poor idea.
Yeah, we have an email. I made a.
Do you really? Do we really? I'm so scared to open that up.
I made a podcast email, but I didn't share it with anyone, so still.
Oh, put it out there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right now to our listeners, if you're listening, tell us what you think.
Tell us what you think. We are at Giant State of Mind Podcast at gmail.com. All one word.
Love it.
Yeah, original.
No, it's fine. All right, so.
And I was going to set up a Twitter too, but I don't know if I should have or not.
We'll talk about that off the air. All right. All right. So I just pulled this up. The ESPN again. I got to give credit where credit is due. It's not stealing. They're just.
It's a good reference point.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I trust them. All right, here we go. They're number one. They're passing because this is yards. Tua is number one. With
Jones is like the worst quarterback.
Let's go rating. Let's just go quarterback rating, right?
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, number one. Where do you think Daniel Jones is?
He's got to be 29 and 30.
All right, I'm confused because it says 33. I know you love that. That just shut Chris up real quick.
God, there's a backup that's better than him.
Quarterback rating. Let's go QBR. All right, QBR. All right.
He is. He's the worst quarterback in the NFL this year. Definitely. 100%.
No, Bryce Young. Zach Wilson's 29. Ryan Tannehill's 30. Kenny Pickett's 31. Bryce Young 32. Daniel Jones is 28. But you know who they have right ahead of Daniel Jones is Joe Burrows and Mac Jones. Like I'm picking Daniel Jones over Mac Jones, Jordan Love. I didn't even know who Desmond Ritter was.
No.
What? You take Jordan Love over Daniel Jones?
Oh, absolutely.
You know he just threw 4 picks last night, right? 4.
Better than
1 is okay, 2 is okay, 3 is like shit.
Oh,
Does this guy need
he's a
glasses?
rookie, isn't he?
No, he's been behind Aaron Rodgers for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, because
Jimmy Garoppolo? You'll take Jimmy Garoppolo over Daniel Jones?
definitely take Jimmy Garoppolo over him.
Jimmy G?
We should have got him.
He is handsome. Justin Fields is
He's a
garbage.
handsome devil.
Joshua
Fields.
Dobbs. Actually, Joshua Dobbs isn't that bad. CJ Stroud.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm riding his contract out, and then I'll say I won't hesitate. I'll be like, okay, buddy, time for you to go. But like, I'd rather use the picks that we have coming to build around him to give him more options. And it sucks to keep building this line. It doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean, whoever's scouting this team is horrible. They need to go.
Well, all right, the scouts, not the GM, right?
Yeah, the scouts, not the GM. I like the GM so far.
I like that they both came from Buffalo. That means they've worked together before. So like, they're in it together.
Yeah, and Buffalo's a winning culture.
Well, it's, you know what? It sucks. I mean, I'm glad that they're winning. I mean, not last week, but the past couple of years, a couple of, championship games. But it's just getting tougher for them with Miami now being as strong as they are.
Yep.
I know they lost to them, but like, they have Miami in that division. They got don't have to worry about New England anymore. But so what? It's Buffalo, Cincinnati, Miami, New England.
I think the season's over.
Oh my god! You know what I love? I love how they was just
1-4.
This is hysterical with me. All right, this is our division, not ours. The AFC East: Dolphins, Bills, Jets, and Patriots. So like Dolphins and Bills, the Patriots defense. I mean, the Jets defense is okay, but nothing to worry about. But like the AFC, yeah, you got the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Bengals. You know, the Buffalo's not going to have it easy. Anyway, done with Buffalo talk. Well, actually, they're coming up Sunday night at 8:30. What do you think?
Another prime time game. They're going to lose.
I wonder,
Yeah, like you said, sit Daniel Jones down, sit Saquon down, put Tyrod out there, let him get murdered, and or maybe he gets surprised and be a difference maker. But
we're gonna get.
How old is he? He's that old, right?
Who's that?
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, he's up there. But like, I don't know. I know if Daniel Jones gets hurt, like if Tyrod Taylor comes in, he's not saving the season.
No.
Any other
Not
questions? I know you said earlier you had a few questions. I like this.
Yeah, I had the two. The Saquon trade, and then I had, do you think last season was a fluke?
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say fluke because, again, it was, the schedule's got something to do with it. But
Tyrod's 34.
Let me look at the schedule, the remaining. Like I said, I have
we
us
got-
going 8 and 9.
We got Washington after Buffalo, and then we got the Jets. I'm looking forward for the Jets game to see which is the New York scrub team.
Well, listen, we lose to Buffalo. We could go on a 3-game win. We could beat the Jets. We could beat Vegas and Washington. Washington, Jets, Vegas. We could win 3 in a row.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Jets will be tough.
Yeah, Jets are going to be tough. I think Washington's going to be tough too.
Well, I have those. That's a 3-game streak I got. Again, I'm positive. I'm Chris glass half filled. Dave, your glass is spilt all over the floor.
I'm ready to just go home. Done with this.
Listen,
I had a segment. I wanted to get this segment going, like what did you call it last time? Negative hour or whatever.
Oh.
I wanted to do a jingle or something.
Negative town. Let's call it negative town. Population 1, David.
But yeah, you wouldn't trade Saquon. I would at least take offers and see, like you said, whatever could get a good deal.
I don't know. And I'm saying this I'm like, when you're doing that, you're looking to improve the team. I don't know what you're going to get for him. I wouldn't trade a running back unless our line was fixed, So, like, hey, maybe we get, a top 5 pick? You trade that for a couple of picks to fix the line. But the problem with fixing the line with draft picks, say like Evan Neal, perfect example. Like, we wasted a first-round pick on him, and
what a hero.
He's not panning out, and what's going to happen in a couple of years? He's going to go somewhere else, and he's going to get better somewhere else because he's going to get the experience. He's still going to be young.
Hopefully he gets cut.
He's not going to get cut. You can't cut that guy.
He's garbage. Evan Neal.
But yeah, so the problem with, you draft an offensive lineman after their rookie contract is over. You're like, see you later if they suck, and then they go somewhere else and they get better. So maybe a trade with Saquon, but then you lose your running back that you're protecting and your quarterback.
Oh, the season's done, almost done.
Oh no,
over.
I agree with you. I just don't know. This is why I would let the season ride out. I would let it. We'll call it Tankville. Rest Daniel Jones a couple of games, Saquon till, and
it's gonna be horrible to watch.
Well, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I agree. It sucks, but every week we tune in. What?
Can we kill this Evan Neal guy? I just want to quote what I said on that text that I sent you, that I hope he gets cut and he ends up flipping burgers. Okay, I'm done.
All right, let's quickly go into the Evan Neal. All right. And a couple of people I spoke with, when I said this, their face was like, "Are you serious?" I don't care about the sheep comment. Why would a lion? No, dude,
dude, he's not even a lion.
I know, he's a puppy. No, but dude, he's an elite athlete, and we put these athletes on pedestals, and hey, we sign up, we get, we go and watch them. Fine, whatever, we're suckers. But the people that he was criticizing with the hamburgers and flipping burgers and stuff like that, those are the people that can't even afford to go see the games because of his contracts and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, right. Dude, that's kind of trash thing to say. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah. That's all I got to say about that. I think that was Forrest Gump. That was the worst Forrest Gump impression ever.
Frustration and everything, but you're not even a good player. Well, what have you done for the defense? You shouldn't be saying comments like that. You can't go against the New York audience and win. It's just a losing battle. I don't even know why these athletes even try.
I don't know. It was the worst thing the guy could possibly say. The worst thing he could do is react to the fans. But also fans, these guys just had a horrible turnout. They played horrible. What kind of reaction do you think you're going to get? Just go home. And there was a guy with a garbage bag on his head. Hey, You don't
Love
want your
that guy.
ticket? Oh my god! Come on,
Get him. We need to get him on the show.
Dude.
If you're listening, Baghead, get him.
Dude, if you don't want your ticket, send it to the email that we gave out earlier, and I'll go to the game.
Yeah, email us. We want you on the show. How the hell did you get that bag out? Where did that bag come from?
All right. You know what? As we're coming to an end here, let me just throw out a trivia question.
All right.
Oh, okay. Here we go. These are all football. Which quarterback passed for a record of 466 yards in Super Bowl, only to break the record? Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, or Matt Ryan?
What was the question?
Hold on. I just dropped the
400
card.
yards?
466 yards.
What were the people? Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, and Matt Ryan.
I would say Tom Brady.
Which quarterback passed for the record of 466 yards in Super Bowl 51, only to break the record in Super Bowl 52? Tom Brady. Correct.
Oh,
Good job, David. I'm not going to lie. I didn't drop the cards. I had to figure out what the Roman numeral was. Oh, that's good stuff right there.
All right, so email your questions to giantstateofmindpodcast@gmail.com. All one word.
Comments if you want. Just keep them. Listen, just remember, we're just talking football. All right, we're not
experts.
applying for the next chair on ESPN. Get Up, which by the way is still one of my favorite shows.
Maybe Barstool.
I never watched Barstool.
Yeah, they're all right.
Well, all right, David. It was a pleasure.
All right, Chris.
Until next week. What's your score of Buffalo? Well, Bills they're favored by 14, I think. I think they're going to not only cover, they might double.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be like 50-12.
I'm going to say 40-13.
You know, Miami would have had 50 if they weren't so sloppy. They would have had a 50-plus game again.
Yeah, they were sloppy. But listen, in the beginning of the game, the Giants, they had the only plan they could do: short passes, keep the Dolphins offense off the field. That's really all they could do. So anyway, yes, next week in Buffalo, 8:30 Sunday night. Oof is right, but it'd still be fun to watch a little.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the new offensive formation that, our offensive line has pushed us into.
Yeah, hopefully.
You ready for it? You ready? The super duper shotgun. It's going to look like a punt formation.
Hopefully Dable made some adjustments finally.
I don't know what Dable's going to do, man.
Come on, Dable.
When I saw Tyrod Taylor come into the game, I bet he was shit, I like holding the clipboard. I'm going to be killed up there.
They're going to kill me.
All right, my friend. I will talk to you later.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks for listening. See you on the next episode of Giant State of Mind.